Dublin to Tokyo to Reading. The Blues.
Pre-season game number 5 out of 7 against Reading this afternoon.
Over us, ability-wise, of course, there was no comparison. So it should be quite an even match today. I mean,
it's John Swift, who also played for Jose Mourinho. Now, this is the starting Chelsea 11, arguably not, and 2 more games, that's it. Man U and Liverpool to kick off the campaign in the space of John Swift. And many of you will have seen plenty of on the charge here now is Yaku Meite, dangerous ball. Meite nearly pinching it off him. Nice give and go, Pulisic and Barkley. And Reading captain, one was Marcos Alonso. And indeed Danny Loader, but he's given him the slip.
Been a big feature in the opening nearly 6 minutes.
At far side, looking for a teammate. Reading shifted it on. It'll be Barrow. Played against Chelsea before in the Premier League for Swansea, and that's overly physical.
Misses everyone out into that danger area.
It's a 3-1-2 here. Barrow making the run in field, and Yaku Meite tried to find him, and Tamori got a big enough piece of it.
Rushed his pass there, didn't he? A little bit more time than he thought.
Barrow with a good first touch and a chance to feed it infield. He's gone for goal, and he's found it. Little bit of luck to get it back. That's one heck of a finish. And what a moment for Josh Barrett. Only a couple of appearances last season. Very much a fringe player, but very much a wonderful goal scorer there.
Well, this all comes from when Bakayoko has gone out and tried to close the ball down, leaving Danny Drinkwater on his own inside that defraction.
Into Barkley, he's done very well to keep that at his feet. Alonso, oh, there was a tap-in in the middle. The goal came from that spot. No foul by Alonso. Referee saw it, and that will be it. Overlapping is Zappacosta. Bakayoko gets underneath it, but again, bodies in the box, Jace. 4 in the middle for that touch. Indeed, first teamer. And it's another good corner. This one deeper, and it's Meite again with a freer header this time. And Chelsea, well, it could be worse.
Well, set pieces that were
2006. Czech, then Fettuccini injured. Terry finished the game in goal. This pre-season, Ross Barkley. Wherever that is, left, right, up the middle, deep, whatever. I find him.
His role.
It's Barkley, and it's brilliant. Wonderful equaliser from Ross Barkley, who showed us a glimpse of that in Europe at the back end of last season. That was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Barkley, who showed us a glimpse of that in Europe at the back end of last season. That was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Coaching staff. You know, Tamori played 55 times for Derby Clinch. Reading. They've done a great deal of recruiting themselves. Season striker. Here's Alonso. Giroud is in the middle. That's beyond Kennedy and beyond almost everybody, and it's this side. In swinger this time. Meite jumping. Who's the final touch? I don't think it was his. No, the corner has been given.
Another good delivery, Ben. This is the
shame about the layoff.
Well done.
Alonso just joined Meite in the middle. It's going to fall here for Loader. This is worth a hit, and he has battered it. I think Caballero probably had it covered. And Tyler Blackett, though, is the player down here, the former Man United academy boy.
The height over it is a lovely distance, that free kick. You know, it's the sort of area.
Gives Zappacosta a problem. He's quick, he's Barrow. He's played the pass to Swift. Bakayoko. Things happen again, Ross Barkley. And a slice to Pulisic. Playing with a real confidence, Barkley wanting the ball, getting the ball. I know he's given that one away. Alonso rolls his man, Loader sucked into that one, and another free kick in
rash
dangerous territory.
Yeah, he does well, Alonso. He knows he's going to get a whack here as well.
Oh, round the back, it is a free header, and there was no flag. What a chance for Olivier Giroud, who would back.
Well,
do stuff with it. That kind of, it reminds me of both of them at times. Snap to Barkley, back to Kennedy. I'm expecting that to go in on his left boot. He's sure it took a nick on the way through. Kennedy goes for goal again and finds it this time. 2-1. Joao Virginia not expecting that. Probably should have done better than having nearly scored a moment ago. Play there from Reading, who backed himself and with just cause has Johnson. Frank Lampard after that has told the Petter pre-match.
Oh, that's nice from Reading, well played. Danny Drinkwater there as that across as ever.
To come after the break, the match stat at the interval, it's Reading 1, Chelsea 2.
And how you play together, that goes all over the pitch. That goes for two strikers, doesn't it? And any forward players, little interlinks operate on a match day.
Yeah, 100%. You know, he'll be just double checking that, you know, the message that is
20 half-time changes here for this second half. Never mind personnel, can't even work out.
But the partner to David Luiz, I think we have to expect that David's going to start the season.
He's in the middle of that Reading defence. That ball's gone over him and just over Tammy Abraham as well. Excited. In comes the corner. It's a tap-in. And the easiest of tap-ins. Mark Morrison, new signing. Not far off his first touch of the ball for Reading. With Charlie Adam, of course, on delivery. All square again at the Medeski. 2-2. Too easy.
Frank's not going to be happy with this ball. You know, to follow the ball. Look, he goes to the far post. Who's marking him? Deliveries have been excellent in this pre-season.
Good delivery from him into Michy Batshuayi.
You're looking for one of your centre forwards to show to feet. I think he's just played it blind.
Well, that is... was stronger, but hasn't worked out that way from the off. David Luiz looking for Pedro as he's now with the clearance. David Luiz! Oh, that's brilliant! Well, the crossbar's been touched at both ends. The flag's up, by the way, against Michy Batshuayi, so that rebound wouldn't have counted anyway. But Holsgrove. The right idea with the... Interesting. Trying to find those two strikers now is Cesar Azpilicueta, and his first touch is a dare to me. That was a lovely little touch. But what a dribble and what a goal it would have been as Willie Caballero makes a big save. Did not score that goal, although that is how they have printed him on the team sheet. Michael Morrison's been around the block. He's just joined. There's Kovacic slides one down. Azpilicueta's not going to get to that. And making the change here. Forward still in cup. Tammy Abraham looking for Batshuayi, or was he looking for the run of Mason Mount? He was. Mason Mount picks out the corner, and Chelsea are back in front. And listen to the roar. Chelsea fans want to see this boy do well, absolutely. And he is. Well,
that goal was created from the academy. I'm not sure Tammy meant this, if I'm honest. I think he's looking for Michy. He plays the ball in.
More popular boss to win silverware amongst them, would there, than him? Oh, given away, it's a gift. Batshuayi and tapped in by Mason Mount. He's got two. Chelsea have 4. Thank you very much, Reading.
Well, that's an absolute gift. Michy's alive, and so's Mason. And the goalkeeper has paid the ultimate price. That's what playing out from the back is a risky business. He shakes his head.
3 goals in the first half. 3 in the second already. Cross it to Luiz, and it might have an issue. The guard stand might still get a game. I see it again, David Luiz. Corner's gone quick to Elise. Good ball in as well. Chance! Times out of 10. It's been open. I'm not sure how pleasing that'll be to either. Pressured by Pedro and Charlie Adam. He can still pass though. Elise out to Teddy Howe, but to win major silverware. 8 have done so in year 1, by the way, which is pretty remarkable. Mount pulls it back for Pedro. Awkward bounce. Big challenge coming in from Adam and Teddy. This is Elise slipping it through. That's a really good goal. But again, because it's been given, gifts aplenty at the man stand today. He's gone deep with this one, and that's Tammy Abraham. And delayed reaction is not necessarily beautifully moved. Chelsea looking good here. Trying to move through the gears as Emerson Windsor becoming.
See what he was thinking.
Oh, Kurt Zuma's was even more risky into Jorginho. Teddy Howe Second half right back to Reading here into Ollie's.
Yes.
I'm not going to sing it. Is that what the name? I don't know who
It's the
who
Ian Wright song, right?
Yes. Now he's applauding David Luiz for the intent.
It's a brilliant effort from David. We've seen Pedro make